Michael Kopech on the hill. He is going to face this starting lineup for the San Francisco. .com ordering your tickets right now.
I am. Plenty of tickets.
The Giants and Gabe Kapler today with that split squad later on.
Pretty well in AAA.
Yes, the first month or so of spring training as Kopech misses with ball 4. Hey, you just threw 4 straight pitches out of the zone. Now you got an intentional ball. What is that? 2-0 on Schmidt, and there's a breaking ball now. 3-0 on Casey Schmidt so far this spring training, but he does like that the curveball has been involved as well as that fastball misses for speed. Have you put in your application yet?
No, but will not Terry heading back to the dugout.
They won't Terry?
No.
Francona?
They won't. Well, don't forget in Las Vegas where they have the bat dog.
Dogs. Check swing. He went. No, he didn't.
That bat was way in front of home plate.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, and the runners advance. So Johnson to third, Schmidt to second base. Holman had his feet on the grass. Now he's on to the dirt. And this is sky high on the first. 3 straight lefties in the lineup here in this pocket for Gabe Kapler. Strike 1. Infield in, ball and a strike. Blake Sable's mother. 1-1. Check swing. He did go, says Merzel, the plate umpire. 1 and on 1-2. It's upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And 2-2. Swung through, strike 3, another breaking ball. Here's Wisely, second base on the first pitch, and Michael Kopech makes his way out of 2 straight walks. Manager from Pedro Raffol, and here is the lineup. A lot of talk about the last couple roster spots on the.
A big left-hander. Last year, 28 starts. He couldn't keep the ball in the ballpark. That was his biggest. Came up with Oakland. We remember him there, and he's found a home in the Bay Area.
1-2 is high with a fastball, but talking about Elvis on the bench with specific values, specific roles, things that they do very well.
Come through, so those guys are pretty valuable.
Then they named him Jordan Luplow.
That's exactly right.
Wisely to first, and 1 down here in the first inning.
Still good velocity on the fastball.
He spent the offseason trying to add a little velocity.
Rejuvenates a lot of pitchers' careers.
On the backhand side, and Schmidt for out number 2.
They move on to pretty big contracts from that ballpark, i.e. Carlos Rodon.
We have not gotten a lot of looks yet on our telecast.
Don't worry too much about the spring, whether it's red hot or not.
And that is a 1-2-3 inning for Sean Manaea.
Just want to get your thoughts because you said something before the game about how this was a big day for you guys.
After a good WBC, we get a chance to come together as a team. Happy with the work they put in today.
So the season starts a week from today. What kind of team?
We're really going to go out there and play the game hard, prepare the right way, and play, and not just now in the spring. Our communication during the off season as well. So if today was any indication of what kind of team we're going to be, happens here.
Yeah, he said after his last outing he might have been rushing things a little bit because of the pitch clock.
It's every 5 days, so they can't practice this thing, every single day. I mean, we do have pitch clocks down there, but
it's up because I think it was the last game you guys faced a lefty. He was on the bench, and you told him, hey,
he wants to get in this game. So
what does that say about him? And by the way, he told me afterwards, he didn't just say he wanted to be in this question because I know you want to manage the team here, but fundamentals been to this team in spring training.
Well, the fundamentals are everything to me. That's our box score that help you win or lose a baseball game, and that's been our number one. The fundamentals, the little things that are really important to winning baseball games.
Grandfather for his fundamentals and the love for fundamentals.
90 feet at a time. What we've seen this year, this spring so far.
First things he mentioned was Michael Kopech and his control of the run game.
With the inability to get the breaking ball over, and that's 2 times throwing to second base.
Okay, so now they can throw again. They just have to get you out is the rule.
They'll do it.
Just to put it on tape, basically, right?
Yes.
Yeah. There's ball 4, and the bases.
multitudes.
Okay. I wonder if Chris Kamka can find that on the Lewis and Clark of baseball stats.
Which one, Lewis or Clark?
And he starts his move. That's a swing, 1-2.
Sure shouldn't.
1-2. Swing and a miss for strike. A little bit of a turbo changeup there,
no,
too.
it went straight down.
On one strike, minors last year.
Looks like he had some pop also.
A comebacker for you. 1-3. Skip the 2.
Guy tonight at 10 on NBC Chicago. You're the food guy.
I mean, I can't.
Oh, I thought you were never going to ask.
Sorry about the yes/no question.
I happen to like Dutch apple with nothing if not specific.
1-1. The right side base hit for Eloy Jimenez, the first Sox base runner.
Except the no-hitter, by the way.
It does.
Yeah.
Sean Manaea was really
The right side. Eloy continues with a big spring. A few guys in this lineup.
There was a story in the F known as Big Sean, which is very fitting. But the Giants have he doesn't. You can tell them apart. Goal for Johnson to make the catch and one down. Your 2023 Chicago his major league debut. He celebrated his first big league win too. The food guys should check out the Giants club. To third, that Schmidt to spin it to second and not in time to first.
Pirates were my first victim.
How was that? How'd that feel? No, that's a heck of a first win.
Yeah, that was fun.
Outstanding.
Innings over, by the way.
Not yet. Now it is.
For opening day of $50,000, which means automatically at least $25,000 to the win. Buy a raffle ticket now, buy one every day. Leading up, tickets are available, and buy one from a seller at the ballpark. But you can't get them online if you're struggle with that. WhiteSox.com/SoxSplit.
Was delivered Alberto in the land. What else is going on with White Sox charities?
Yeah, you know, we opened it up today so it can roll until opening day. It closes in the 7th inning. But again, our gala that happens on April 19th, WhiteSox.com.
People are going to blame you for this because the ball just went off the wall, but it's spring training for even our guests.
To her for making sure I remembered that this year.
How did the raffle start? Do you know the genesis?
The fans have just been incredible. $12.5 million to the philanthropic community thanks to fans.
What's it?
Wristbands available for sale at Charities Corner. You know, they're amazing. Got this cancer diagnosis and this cancer journey, and he's turning into good for others. So far, we've raised over $70,000 for the lymphoma.
Available real quick. WhiteSox.com/. Like to go and buy one of those as this ball is crushed to left field. Make it Wilson with the home run. Wilson the home here in the third. Here's the website.
A better place to live, work, and play, and thanks to you guys helping us get the word out.